I'm Bryster, and I found the lost ship of the desert.
I have searched for the lost ship in the desert for years, fascinated by the story of a Spanish galleon buried in the sands of the Anza Borrego Desert. I've done everything to research the location of this damn ship, but the question remains, how does a seaworthy sailing ship end up in the middle of the desert? 50 million years ago, a warm tropical sea called the Imperial Sea filled what we now know today as the Anza Borrego Desert. The desert at that time was a paradise. The sea was fed from the Colorado River to the north and flowed into the Gulf of California to the south. Eventually, due to geological shifts, the Colorado River migrated away from the sea, and the sea began to recede. The Salton Sea is all that is left from the once great inland Imperial Sea. In the 1500s, the Spanish discovered the Gulf of California and began searching for black pearls. As the story goes, one of the ships, but some say possibly a pirate ship, sailed too far north and became stuck in a sandbar as the tidal waters receded. The ship was abandoned and eventually buried by the shifting sands. Sightings of a mast buried in the sands began to circulate among the early pioneers, and more proof that the ship exists are the recently discovered Indian pictographs depicting early European sailing ships. These being found etched into the rocks of the Anza Borrego. A number of expeditions were planned to discover and document the ship, but the explorers, those that were actually lucky enough to return, reported finding nothing except miles and miles of desert wasteland.
I heard there's one desert dweller that's actually seen the ship. His name is Rat.
He has the reputation of being somewhat of a scoundrel. You know, biker type, long braided ponytail, outlaw. But I'll take my chances. See if he'll guide me to the ship. We're both headed to the Hideout Saloon now to meet and make a deal. Hideout Saloon, huh? Jeez. Look at this place. All the bikes. Maybe I should have packed my chains.
You must be Rat. Thanks for showing up. I understand you've seen the lost ship of the desert.
I have.
Can you take me there?
Well, understand that for the record. Most fools who go out looking for that ship never return.
Why is that?
I'm not sure. Possibly the river still flows out there. People get lost or even washed away.
It's a dry desert. What are you talking about?
It's dry on the surface. You want me to take you there or not?
Of course I do.
Well, I need the money that we talked about, and I need it up front.
Let's go.
Let's go.
A 2-hour drive to Ocotillo. A 2-mile drive off the asphalt. Now, finally, will I see the lost ship today?
Hold on a second, Rat. I gotta check to make sure the door is locked. Can you hold these keys? It sets the door off when I have them.
An annoying little convenience with this truck is that it automatically unlocks if I walk up to it with the keys in my pocket.
All right.
So I leave the keys with Rat and I inadvertently forget to get them back. Does he return them? He puts them in his pocket. I'm beginning to see why they call him Rat.
Out this way.
Rat picked a beautiful day to search, but already at 110 degrees. I don't know how much longer I can be walking out here.
Hey, Bryster, what happens when you witness a shipwreck?
I have no idea, Rat.
You let it sink in.
I don't get it.
Bryster! Bryster! Where'd you go, man? Bryster! This is easier than I thought. Wow, what a day. Scored a new truck, bagged some cash. Hey, speaking of that truck, I gotta get going. Where are those keys? Where are those damn keys?
Looking for these?
What motivates a man to spend every spare moment searching for a lost ship in the desert? To be digging in the ground looking for a remnant of the past? Is he looking for something in life? Is he looking for a purpose? Is he looking for fame? Possibly fortune? Just to be first to do something? Is he seeking truth through adventure? Is he homesick? Restless? Wanting to go back to his past, find out who is he to become? My advice to the Brysters of the world is that everything you're looking for, all that wanderlust, and all that digging, the truth of who you are, and who are you to become, and everything around you is right here in your own backyard. Hello?
Hey, Rat. It's Bryster. The reason why men seek and search adventure and truth is we can't help ourselves. We have to search. It's in our blood, man. Hey, cheers to you. And thanks again for showing me the lost ship in the desert.
Get that hog, man.
And thanks again for showing me the lost ship in the desert.
That was excellent. That's never making news.